Have you ever had a bite of something and you instantly knew you would do whatever it took to find out the recipe for that particular food? Well, that is what happened the first time I had a bite of this sweet potato casserole. That's right, that's what I'm showing you today is my recipe for sweet potato casserole. It is life-changing. It is delicious. You will want to eat more than a serving. And if you take this somewhere, be prepared. Someone will hunt you down and say, "Give me the recipe for your sweet potato casserole." That is how good this is. So let me show you what I have here. I have baked my sweet potatoes already. Just threw them on a tray in the oven. They're soft. I'm just going to take them out of the skins. You need about 3 cups of the potatoes. You also need a teaspoon of vanilla. You need, I think it's a 1/3 cup of milk, 1 cup of sugar, and 2 eggs. And that makes, it's just a few simple ingredients. That makes the delicious sweet potato portion of this casserole. And then for the topping, it's kind of a crumble. So you use butter, you use flour, I think it's a 1/3 cup flour, a cup of brown sugar, and a cup of pecans or walnuts or whatever nuts you prefer. I'm going to chop these down in just a little bit. And those come together to make kind of a crumble topping that goes on your sweet potato mixture that really just turns into heaven. That's what it turns into. It is so good. You may have your own recipe for sweet potato casserole that you love. I would just say give this one a try and see what you think about it. It is really that good. This is my submission for Fall Food Friday. I've enjoyed participating in this collab hosted by Moss Family TV. And it's hard to believe that we're at the end of October already, but we are. So this is the last recipe. Thank you again, Fallon, for hosting. So let's just get right into making this delicious sweet potato casserole. I decided to just use my twist and chop, my handy dandy kitchen tool. I normally use this for meats when I'm frying up meats, but I decided not to pull out my hand mixer this time and just use this tool. It's so versatile. I love it. This one's from Pampered Chef, but you can get them anywhere. You just want to get everything mashed together and incorporated, and this tool did the trick. This recipe calls for 3 cups of mashed sweet potatoes. If you need to increase that to make a little bit more, you definitely can. If you need to add an extra egg or something like that, if you've added more potatoes, that's an easy way to stretch this out. I've just sprayed a disposable Costco pan here and added in all my sweet potatoes, and now I'm getting ready to get started on the crumble topping. To my butter, I'm adding in my flour and my brown sugar, and I'm just going to use my pastry cutter to get that all incorporated. Now I'm going to get started on these beautiful pecan halves. I'm just going to lay these out here in my white kitchen towel. I love these thin kitchen towels so much. Just gonna fold over the towel on top of the pecans, and I'm gonna use my meat tenderizer and just pound these down. I don't want to get them, you know, too fine, but you definitely want to break them down some. And this really was handy and quick. Now we just add the topping over the sweet potato mixture and just kind of get it evenly distributed to cover the sweet potatoes. And last but not least, we are adding on the beautiful chopped pecans. And here it is. It's all ready to go in the oven. It only bakes for 20 minutes at 350 degrees. Look how gorgeous. I like to turn the broiler on for just the last, let's say, minute or two at the most. You want to keep a close eye on that if you do put it under the broiler, but it just kind of gets everything a little crispier on the top, and it starts to smell like caramel, which is wonderful. That's what that brown sugar is doing under the broiler. This is amazing, you guys. I tell you, add this to your Thanksgiving meal and everyone will love you for it. It is so good. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you around here. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you're having a blessed fall season.